Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kavadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopefully elect. Shalom. Yahweh being in the name of God, who the world ignorantly calls God. Bahashim in the name Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Again, it's not God, it's not Jesus Christ. It's Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. Those are the two names of the Heavenly Father and His Son. And those are the names you are going to need to call on in these times to come and save you. Ain't no other name given among men whereby we must be saved. The only two names that's going to save you is Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. And they coming back to redeem the 1/3 of the elect, which you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native, and Seminole Indians. And 2/3 are slated for a sword destruction. It's your brother Shadak Shah. Coming back with another quick lesson. Basically going into whom the Lord loveth, He chasteneth, and He scourgeth every son that He receiveth. Right? I'm gonna jump straight into it, and I hope it be edifying. This is Hebrews 12:6. It says, "For whom the Lord loveth, He chasteneth, and He scourgeth every son whom He receiveth." It says this means, right, that Yahweh Bashima Shah disciplined those He loved, and He delights in you jakes, man. This is why we get disciplined for the things that we do. It says in the NLT, "For the Lord disciplined those He loved, and He punisheth each one He accepts as His child," right? So if you're getting disciplined by Yahweh Bashima Shah, you are accepted by Yahweh Bashima Shah, man. Get something, we're going to go back. Get a book of Proverbs 3:12. It said, "For whom Yahweh loveth, He correcteth, even as a father, the son whom He delighteth." And Yahweh Bashima Shah is our Father. He delights in you jakes, man. Let's see what this word delight goes into. To be pleased with, be favorable, to accept, right? To accept, to be pleased with, to be determined, to make acceptable, satisfied, to please. Seek to favor of. You see? So we accept it, man. We favorable unto Yahweh Bashima Shah. So it says in the NLT, "For the Lord corrects those He loves, just as a father corrects his child whom He delighteth." And a father will correct his child, with discipline. Discipline is not a sign of rejection. It's a sign of belonging, right? Yahweh Bashima Shah, discipline is rooted in love. That's why He do what He do, because He cares for us. So let's go back. Back in Hebrews 12:6 again. It says, "For whom the Lord loveth, He chasteneth, and He scourgeth every son whom He receiveth." Right? And He disciplined those He accept as His child. Just like a father would if his children, being disobedient. You see? Discipline isn't punishment out of anger, but correction rooted in love. like a parent guiding their child for their good, man. So that's why Yahweh Shemashah do what he do. He's our parent. He's guiding us, correcting us when we slip, correcting us when we basically go off, man. That's why he let trials happen. He let rebuke. He let all that happen, man. It's all for his care. It's not out of anger, but rooted in love. Hebrews 12:7, it says, if ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. See? For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? It says, as you endure this divine discipline, remember that the Most High is treating you as his own children. Whoever heard of a child who is never disciplined by his father? Jay got children. And you gonna discipline your child, meaning correct, when they mess up. But the correction it's always that saying that your mom or your father say, I whoop you because I love you. And that's real. Yahweh Shemashah whooped us. And that doesn't mean he doesn't love us. That means he does. He's dealing with us. We accept it as his child. So when we go off, Yahweh Shemashah is going to correct our every step. A good father corrects his children because he cares about their growth and their character. That's why they do what they do. A good father always going to correct their children, show them the path what they need to take. Verse 8, it says, but if ye be without chastening, wherefore are ye partakers, and are ye bastards and not sons? So if you ain't experiencing no chastening, if you ain't experiencing no discipline from Yahweh Shemashah, then you not accepted. You a bastard. And Yahweh Shemashah doesn't delight in you. You see, it says in the NLT, it says, for the Most High doesn't discipline you. It says, if the Most High doesn't discipline you as he does all of his children, it means that you are a ligament, and you not really his child. His children at all. You're not accepted, man. Yahweh Shemashah is not dealing with you. If you ain't experiencing no type of chastening, no types of troubles, no types of afflictions and pains and sufferings, Yahweh Shemashah is not dealing with you, man. Like I said, discipline is not a sign of rejection. It's a sign of belonging, man. And it shows that who you belong to. And that's Yahweh Shemashah. So with that, I hope this, the lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till the next time I say, Shalom.